Alright, so I do see a lot of people, sharing their Inaros build, and I'm like, okay, yeah. A lot of people say, oh, Inaros with adaptation and deal arcane grace is great. But if you're one of the guys that doesn't like to spend like 1,000, maybe 2,000 plat on an arcane, this might be the build for you. Now, just to be clear, this is a pretty decent build. You can survive pretty easily. Just to share the survivability, even with just like adaptation, you're like going to be pretty. It's decent survivability. Let's see. Go right here. Look at this. Not that bad. Look at that. Usually by this time my Inaros would be like almost at half health, but it's still there. And not to mention you can kill enemies, Didn't know a lot of people know about that. Kill them. Get your health back. From a sentinel or from arcane victory, they're running back. So as you can see, the survivability is decent, but you might be like, man, I do wanna get arcane grace though. I mean, that's the only reason that I will only run Inaros. Well, I might have an alternative for arcane grace. Now, for the build, first I'm gonna show you my Inaros build because it's basically the Umbra build. I know a lot of people don't like Umbra builds. A lot of people don't really wanna spend that much forma, but I did, and it's pretty decent. Now I am using handspring here just because I have a problem with the negation swarm. It's not that it's bad, it's just that you have to recast it again and again and again because I sometimes you do void missions, there's nullifiers there, and they just fuck up your armor, and then you gotta recast it, and then you gotta fucking get it back all up again and everything. And I just didn't really like it. I just don't really feel like I need it. And also handspring just makes it to where you get up, like you get knocked down, you get up like pretty quickly. So I'm pretty happy with this. I am running steel charge because I do like to run melee weapons with this. And actually, we're gonna talk about the melee weapon I use within ours later. So we have Gladiator Resolve, Health, we have Armored Agility. You can actually remove Armored Agility here, and you can put Gladiator Aegis. There's a reason for that. Because this actually gives you like 30% critical chance per combo multiplier, basically like a passive blood rush with Gladiator mods. And you can run that. The only thing you're losing is sprint speed, and sprint speed doesn't really matter to me that much. But if you like sprint speed, you can definitely put armored agility here. It's on you, honestly, whatever you want to put. So, steel charge, gladiator resolve, gladiator aegis, or armored agility, whatever you want to put here. Vigor, I'm definitely gonna put prime vigor here. I'm almost about to get it, so I'm definitely gonna put prime vigor here. Adaptation, of course. Rage, because I kinda don't like that, because like hunter adrenaline is like 11 points, and rage will be more than enough for you. And then all the Umbra mods. Now, the reason I never really made an Inaros build, and I've had Inaros for like as long as I can imagine playing this game, because all the new mods and all the new stuff coming in the game and everything, it just kind of made it hard for me to kind of like put together a build, like finalize a build, because like before I was thinking, okay, I'll just get Arcane Grace and just get that, and then they just out of nowhere adaptation comes out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? And then adaptation is OP, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just get adaptation then, and then it's like, and then I was like, okay, I'll just format this and that. After formatting like 5 times, and he comes with like 2Ds, I think. So like 1, 2, 3. I formatted like 5 times, 2Ds and a dash on the aura slot. After formatting like 5, 6 times, playing with him for a long time, I can definitely say that this build right here is definitely pretty decent. But let's say you're like, you know what, I just don't like not having Arcane Grace, and I want a different way of getting Arcane Grace. Well, I have my Plague Saw here for that. Now, my Plague Saw, I'm running pretty much everything what other people run, you know, Blood Rush, Condition Overload, Pressure Point, Berserker, Prime Pressure Point if you have it, Weeping Wounds, Shocking Touch, Prime Fever Sack, but the one mod that I'm running is this. This is called Healing Return. A lot of people don't really use it in their builds because they're just like whatever. It like at max it gives like 11. I didn't max it out because I was like, okay, let's just test it out first. Then I'll invest in it. And so at max what it does, it gives you 11 health per status type affecting the target. Now, I don't know if it's like if you have the status duration, if there's you proc slash and slash is there for like 3 seconds or 4 seconds, you get like 11 health for that duration, like all, you know, 11 tick of the health. But you're not gonna able to, you know, you're just gonna kill everyone with this weapon anyway, so it doesn't matter. So just to showcase this weapon and how bad this is, I mean, I'm gonna go with the synthesis scanner because I like to use the quick attack of my pole arms. So you go corrupted heavy gunner. All right, look at these guys doing a lot of damage. Oh my god, oh my god, they're doing so much damage, right? Oh, you're gonna knock me down. Let's get knocked down. Let's get knocked down. So as you can see, handspring pretty quick. By the time to get up, you'll get all up. Look at that. So let's just swing around our thing. Takes a bit of a time to, you know, it has a little bit of a, you know, time to set up, but when it goes, it just goes. Also like the new melee sounds, and boom. I didn't even lose any health there at all. Oh, there's another guy. Oh shit. What the fuck are you hiding, dude? Alright, and he's dead. Also, you can earn R tax here. I'm running Sweeper Prime, but you can run R tax here for like a forced cold proc on an enemy, so that it gives you like 60% more damage with Condition Overload. So that's also a thing you can do, which is what I think a lot of people do run that. So that's that. But the main problem I had is with Corpus, especially Corpus Text, because let me just show you this. They do puncture damage, and as you know, puncture damage can like take down your armor or something. Puncture damage can, you know, really fuck you up. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look, I'm losing health so much more faster than, you know, like that. But you're like, okay, what do I do? You just swing your axe around a bit. And a bit of a setup time. Jesus, come on. Okay, getting a little bit of health back. And there we are. I mean, I got like about. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't heal you up fully. I mean, of course, if I had more people there, I would definitely be survived. I've definitely gotten more. And also, carrier also healing me. So what I'm saying is it's pretty decent, and you can actually, which is what I've been doing with this basically, I've been using my Plague Saw and Inaros in arbitrations and just going with that like for like pretty much like hours basically, and it just works. It's just amazing to see that, you know, you don't need Arcane Grace all the time. So look at this, if I just start swinging straight away, you see that blast proc done by carrier. That also adds up to our Condition Overload damage. Look at this. It's already riled up. It's doing orange orange grid. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that guy right there? That guy's gonna die. Okay, there's a catch in here though. There is a catch. Now there's a catch in the melee weapon, and I'm gonna show the build first. So far, as you know, this build right here, my Plague Saw build, is not running any sort of combo duration. Now, a lot, you know, you might be like, man, that is just pretty bad. And yeah, that is kind of bad. But you can kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's like a good alternative to it because it's not really. But you can run Naramon Power Spike, which makes it to where if you have it max rank, which is not that hard to get actually, I've gotten max rank in like a day, um, or like day or two. It's gonna take you like 1 day or 2 days to max it out, you know, for your daily focus cap. So what it does, it at max rank, it rather than like depleting your combo duration or combo counter straight away, it depletes it by 5 hits every like some seconds or something. So what I could gather, it's like it like goes away 5 every, I would say 2 seconds or maybe 3, actually 1 or 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds it'll deplete like 5 out of your combo counter. Now I would like to show you here, but let me just test it out because I was testing it out before. It wasn't really working that how it should. I don't know why. The simulacrum is kind of really buggy, to be honest, for a lot of things. As you see right here, 17. Let's see if it depletes by 5. See, it depletes straight away. But I do have Naramon. As you can see, I do not have generic. I just run generic for Naramon, so I don't know why it is in the simulacrum like that. But I assure you, Power Spike is not like that. Like if it was Power Spike was on there, it would deplete it by 5, so it will have like 12 left. So I would definitely say, like I would definitely suggest you to use this sort of synergy between, you know, the Plague Path and Inaros, because it's pretty decent. Like you can take this build anywhere, sortie, arbitrations, whatever you want to do, and it just, you know, does the work. And you don't have to, first off, you don't have to use any energy. You don't have to spend a lot of plat also, just to keeping that in mind. And you know, it's just all great. Now, I am gonna be planning on getting Arcane Grace eventually. You know, I'll get it. I am planning on getting it because I want to test it out if it's, you know, if it's what people say it is, and I'll see how it does with my build. And then, you know, also I gotta get Prime Vigor, and that's all one of the reasons I just didn't really wanted to make this video, because I was like, dude, I don't have everything. Like, this is not my final build yet. So when I get Arcane Grace, we'll look into this again. And yeah, that's that. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys, you know, not gonna spend a lot of plaques straight away before Inaros. And yeah, I see you guys next time. Where the fuck is the wave? I can't see shit. Alright.